Wait, is my mic on?
Guys, are we really doing this?
Ah, fuck it. Let's just start.
Hey bitches, I'm back. It's Gabby. And we are here on Sippin' Through Life, and of course with Megan and Deani. Hey ladies, I've missed you.
Hey. What's going on, guys?
You know, same
How
old,
you
same
been?
old. It's been good. I wasn't here with you guys last week. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
Well missed.
We missed you.
Yeah, we did.
But it was a crazy week prepping for the girls' birthday this
Yeah.
past weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're officially 2.
Woot, woot,
I
the
can't
big
believe
2.
it.
My heart, it's so crazy that I just can't believe it.
Are you like noticing like major differences between like 1 and 2?
Yes. Which is crazy because you said this the other day that like
Yeah.
you noticed something. Oh, Izzy's attitude right now is just 100. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the sass is real. And just the fights between them. Like I was just laying down upstairs today. Ryan was letting me have a little break, and I was laying down in bed and I just hear them downstairs. I hear Rylan go, "No!" And I'm like, what's happening? Come downstairs. Izzy literally pulled Addie's hair. Like they're sitting down, but she pulled it so hard, like brought her to the ground. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's like, then yesterday, I saw Addie got mad at Izzy, and I'm watching her. I see the frustration growing. You know what I mean? Like literally turning red. I see her mouth going right towards her back. And when I say I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Get your mouth away from your sister." That child looked at me and sat back. But I was like, what are you doing? Like,
You're gonna bite her.
yeah.
full on. And I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah. The 2-year-old's like the kid I nanny for is 2, or he was 2 in May, so he's like over 2 now. When I tell you like the attitude
He's
change,
over 2.
He's
so
over
he'd
2.
Be 3.
Oh, well, he's 2 something.
I'm just messing with you.
2 and some change.
2 and some change, you know.
Go ahead. Sorry.
He is so like different. Like he's not the sweet little boy. Like now he's like biting and like he's just like figuring out his own voice, which I'm like, oh my god, like look at you, like being independent. But also like chill out, like listen to me, please. Like
Exactly. It's like we don't need all that.
No,
it's extra. And I look at them and I'm like, you guys are being so extra. We don't need that today.
no,
Yeah.
Like, no.
get that energy out of here. Not in this house. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
How was their birthday party though?
It was fun.
I'm sorry I couldn't make
no,
it.
of course we missed you
Same.
guys there. It wasn't anything huge, like you guys knew. Literally had a total of like 10 people there. So
Yeah.
but
That's perfect.
yeah, right. It was perfect for just obviously COVID. But it was a lot of fun. The house we had it at was our friend Michelle's, and she had this little house in her backyard. So the girls went crazy for that. So they spent a lot of time playing outside in that. But the decorations were insane. It was all fall. So like, again, Michelle went ham with these streamers.
They were
Like,
beautiful.
she
They
put
were so cute.
all the streamers, and then I can never say this, a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Yes,
Charcuterie.
we had like a bunch of those, and I gotta say, people, go to Aldi because holy moly, do they have so many cheeses, and you're not paying an arm and a leg for them, and they're delicious.
Oh, there's
So,
nothing better.
side note there.
Lately, I've been hearing so many good things about Aldi, and I tried it once like 6 years ago. I wasn't a fan of it, but I think they may have rebranded.
They may have. I mean, I went recently, obviously went recently, but then went in like June, July, when I went down to the beach.
Yeah.
I went with Rylan's cousin, and when we were shopping around, I'm like, they have name brand stuff there. Like, I was under the
Yeah.
impression it was like organic, all this stuff. So like, there may not be a lot of typical name brands in there, but like Red Baron pizza, like there was some just things I wouldn't expect. Okay.
Yeah.
Like some cereal
Yeah.
brands, but it's cheap. I got a
Yeah.
bottle of wine for
For
$3.
Yeah. And I heard that their wine, well, actually, I was talking to someone today that said that Lidl's wine
Look at Megan.
What?
is also $3, but that
Yeah.
it's better.
But is it
than
good
Aldi.
wine?
Well, they said that both of them are good,
Does
but
the
that they like
job.
the Lidl brand
Okay.
better.
Oh,
but
but
they're
it's like
both
a brand-
$3.
But it's the
Yeah.
grocery store brand's wine, right?
And then you can get like a
I think so.
boxed wine. I know we did in like July. We got a boxed wine. It was
A
like
Boda box.
$9-10.
Yeah.
$9-10 for
wow.
it, and it was like four or five bottles of wine in there. I don't know. Like it was actually pretty big. So
Guys, I have a confession. So, like, speaking of wine, so you guys know I'm on Weight Watchers, and I'm trying not to drink as much on Weight Watchers.
Oh, you're on your own.
So, like,
I'm
I just
kidding.
feel like for sips of the week, I feel like,
Sips of
and
the
we're in the fall, so it'd be fun to do maybe some more like warm, festive, non-alcoholic beverages. But this week I'm just drinking water. So, you know,
See,
it's nothing too
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Over
like
here.
water on my end.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
But I
me
do like this
too.
idea. I'm on board because not everybody drinks.
Right.
Megan, we will always make sure we somehow spike it for you.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much for like meeting my needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
you can just try the non-alcoholic beverages
Yeah.
and then also have your alcoholic beverage.
I agree. Like I'll taste it and then I'll put a splash in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. No, I'm kidding. We don't always have to do alcohol. I mean, look at me. I'm drinking water right now.
Hydration.
Look at us, the water gang.
But I will be getting a glass of wine after we hang up because
all good.
the VP debate is on. I need something. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Oh, are you ready for the VP debate?
Let's get it.
I mean, I just think it's definitely has to be better than the presidential debate
Yeah.
that happened last week. So
I mean,
I'm
you'd
excited.
hope Pence has a little bit more, filter when it comes to shutting up and interrupting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I feel like
If
they're
I'm
both
being
going to
honest-
be like, at least hopefully. I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, if I'm being honest, like I don't know that I've ever really heard Pence speak.
He has
Like I don't
nothing
know what
good
his
to
voice
say.
sounds like.
Same.
It's just not great.
Yeah, but I know that his views do not align with mine.
No,
But I've never
Exactly.
heard him speak.
You guys, can we just like talk about how fucking crazy last week was? Like the debate, and then he gets COVID, and now he's good, he's fine, he's out of it. Like I can't keep up. This is like a reality TV show.
I don't want to be the person that people may not like because I'm going to say this. I think a little bit was a show. I think I'm not. If he was sick, like in all honesty, like I don't wish harm on the man. I'm not a huge fan
Yeah.
of him, but like I'm not that nasty.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the way it played out, and then there was also, I guess at one point of the nights, whenever he was at the hospital, that he had went outside or something.
Yeah, he did like a tour, like a drive-by
And it's like,
tour.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, are you making, like, literally, people are dying of COVID, but you need
Yeah.
a photo op?
Yeah.
I mean, he
Like,
needs
I just
photo
didn't
ops
like
everywhere
that.
he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When I heard the news last Friday, I came home from work and I was talking to Brianna and I was like, okay, I had 3 theories. One of them was that he actually has it. And I don't know, I just like was feeling like, conspiracy theory, like somehow Pence is going to get impacted. Like, I don't know. I was going that route. Then another theory that I had was that like maybe he didn't actually have it, but our economy is not recovering as fast as he wanted. So he said he had it. He was going to go into the hospital. He was going to take some experiment. And this was before he was even admitted to the hospital, but I was like, he's going to like take some experimental drug and be like all of a sudden cured. And then they're going to want all of us to take this drug. And then my other theory was that he was doing it to get the attention off of his like taxes
Oh my god.
and all that
Which
stuff that had been
worked.
going on because
Yeah.
he was getting like really bad press, especially after the debate. Like between the taxes, the debate, and everything, he was getting like really bad press. And so I was like, he had to do something to try and like, I don't know, get back in people's good graces. But you got to be quicker than that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Nah.
Got to be quicker than that.
Plus, if he's taking that experimental drug, I'm good. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah. I mean,
Go ahead.
yeah, let him be the guinea pig.
Yeah, for real.
That's exactly what we. In all honesty, would they even let the president of the United States take an experimental drug?
I don't know.
Well, they even said though, like I thought I saw an article that said he had they needed to put him on a ventilator or gave him oxygen
Yeah, his
at some
oxygen
point
levels were too low.
before
Yeah.
he went to the hospital. So it's like, dude, what do you mean you're all good? Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Don't be scared of this thing. Like, don't tell people that. Just because that was your, again, that was your experience. And not to mention, you're the president. So you have every nurse, every doctor,
Yep.
Right.
medical insurance. Like, not everyone has that. So
Nope.
it's just
Exactly.
very ignorant that
Yep.
you're going to tell people, don't worry about it, because they're not in the same position as you.
No.
Right.
Like, when it comes to, it just drives me
And I
insane.
also, Gabby, because like when I saw your post the other day on your Instagram story, I like 100% agreed with you when you were saying that. Like not everybody has access to care, but what I also think people fail to realize is like from a policy perspective, like a health policy perspective, like you said, he has access to like so many medical professionals, but people who have like pre-existing medical conditions and don't have access to healthcare because it's been taken away or they can't afford it or whatnot, like they are more likely to die if they catch COVID when they have a pre-existing condition already. So I just
Yeah.
feel like it's really like stupid to go out and be like, don't be afraid. It's like, no, you're not afraid because you have access to life-saving services that other people don't.
Yep.
And I don't know if you guys saw it, kind of a change in subject, but the chairs I guess they put out, is this new? I don't know. Maybe I just saw this, but I guess someone there, I saw a picture
Like
of
sitting chairs?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
sitting
what?
chairs that were supposed to represent like all those that have passed away from COVID. And it was like each chair was supposed to represent 10.
Oh
and
my
you just see
God.
the chairs there. Then again, I mean, I don't know. You just don't know with the internet. Maybe someone photoshopped
Yeah.
this, but I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh. It's like,
So
yeah.
sad. I love the internet that like they all hype up. Is it Barron Trump? They like
Yeah.
love him. They're like, yes, get him out of there. I think it's
Yeah.
so funny. Like that
Yeah.
we as a society are like, yeah, he's young, he's cool. Like he just
Yeah,
he's
that
trapped.
poor
He's got
boy,
it.
like, didn't,
He didn't ask for this.
he didn't ask for this.
No, he
Not
didn't.
at all.
But it
Like-
is funny because we don't really know his political views. So
Don't. But I
True.
mean, he's 16, 15, 16?
yeah, but you're living in the White House. Like I'm sure you're hearing a lot of political debate. Like I'm curious to see like where he stands.
I don't know. I just feel like they're not. I mean, do you think he's even close to Trump? Like, that's the things I wonder.
I
Like,
don't know.
But then, like,
That
you guys,
family
they
dynamic.
they do a crazy like from the outside look like such a great blended family, but it's like
Gabby,
no,
what
I
the
do not
heck?
think so at
from
all.
the outside for like pictures for like all this.
What are
don't
you
think
talking
so?
about? Also,
No.
I'm really over people being like, Melania's trapped. Like, I don't trust Melania either. Like,
Did you hear her tapes?
Yeah.
Because I saw them all over TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I don't know if I've heard those.
They
yet.
want me to fucking do the Christmas.
And the children, they're saying, oh, but what about the children? They're locked in cases. Give me a fucking break.
Break.
I was like,
Yeah. She ain't no innocent person in all this either.
she's
like,
not a saint.
No.
She's not a saint.
I feel bad.
She's just
also-
angry because she came here wishing she'd have the life just
No.
married to a rich man, but little did she know he wanted to be the president, so she was stuck being the first lady.
I do feel bad that like she is trapped with Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like that is not a
Oh,
life
yeah.
I wish on anybody. But
No.
she had the choice.
yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I don't know. To say that family is healthy, I am.
No, okay, not saying healthy. I'm saying in the sense from the outside looking in, they look like to me like
They look
don't know.
scary as hell.
scary. I don't know. I'm just saying normal. Like yo.
No, don't. Trump and Ivanka are so weird to me. Like that shit's.
No, okay. If you didn't hear all those stories, though, y'all, they look like you don't hear drama with them. You don't hear shit. This person doesn't like this person or that person and that person. Like it's all shit that the internet's making up. Like, ooh, Trump is so weird with his daughter. Which don't get me wrong, he is.
He is.
He
He
is.
is. But I'm just saying, it's not like any of them are coming out with this. You get what I'm saying?
No, but Gabby.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
called
think I just-
Stockholm syndrome.
That's not. I guess it's
I'm kidding, but I'm not.
Also, just like look at like the fact that he has another daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and you only ever see her like once or twice a year. Like it doesn't seem like he has an actual relationship with Tiffany Trump.
But I'm having a brain fart. I don't know why I feel like that's where I was getting at, but not getting at. I'm just saying it. I don't know. Just forget it.
And because of the lack of relationship, that it just seems like he's like so obsessed with Ivanka that his other children, I don't know, sometimes I just like feel like they're just used as props.
Yes. But who share the same moms? I know Tiffany is an only child with
Yeah, she's
her mom.
Marla Maples.
And then is it
Ivanka, Donald Trump Jr., and the blonde one all have the same.
Eric?
Sure, yeah, I think that's his name.
Sounds right.
Okay.
And
then
then
Barron.
Barron is
I
Melania.
just can't believe how many baby mamas this guy has. I mean, and the president at that.
I mean, can you?
Wow.
Can you?
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I think I am a little shocked.
No, nothing wrong with it. But he's just a sleazy dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's putting it nice.
But like, we all just like took a break. Like,
We're all like, oh, this took a turn.
I feel like I'm like I'm censoring myself so much, but then I'm also like, oh fuck.
I mean, there's only so much censoring that you can do.
Yeah, I mean this is a heated time. So
Exactly.
Yeah, and today my like heart literally dropped to my stomach realizing that we are less than a month away from the election. Like I'm stressed out.
I need you to stop doing this every time I meet up with you on Zoom. I need
I'm
you.
so sorry. I'm
Stop
so
doing
sorry.
that.
I'm so
Interesting
sorry.
talking about the election. Did you guys see that there was an article that was just put out a couple hours ago that was that Facebook says it's temporarily halting all political ads in the U.S. till after the polls close November 3rd.
Does that also include Instagram? Because I'm tired of seeing them on my Instagram.
I have to say,
Whatever.
I do follow Biden on Instagram, so he posts a
Yeah.
lot. It gets a little annoying. No
Yeah.
offense, Biden.
Yeah.
I get you gotta do what you gotta do right now, but chill.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, but I
Multiple
also
posts a day, dude.
I want to hire
Right.
his marketing team.
Social media team.
Yeah,
right.
I really
Come
do.
for sipping through life.
Come on over when this is over. Come
Yeah.
on.
Right.
You'll be looking for a job then, so you're welcome.
So true. They fucking clever over there. They're on the ball.
Yeah.
They are though, but I do agree with you that I hope Instagram chills too, because it's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, from that heavy topic to another, I mean, I guess you may say lighter topic for some people. Have you guys seen the trend where you do like a stranger photo shoot?
Yes,
No.
and I'm in love.
Megan, I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay. I'm
And
surprised.
I wrote it down the best that I could, okay?
Okay.
So, a stranger photo shoot, to my knowledge, is when a photographer gets two complete strangers and gets them to model for them, but they do like cute coupley poses as well as like super intimate, not sexual, but like intimate.
With people you don't
intense-
know.
Yeah, but it's like
Yes.
a blind date.
Gianni, this sounds like your nightmare.
And that's where I'm going with
Oh,
it,
okay. Okay.
So, like, the
Because, like,
photos-
Gabby, I know you love this. But Gianni.
No.
What?
I'm all
No,
about
no, no.
this.
The photos, like the photographers are very talented and the photos come out beautifully.
Love that.
But every single time I see one of these, I just like can't help but to think about like, you know, like The Killer.
What do you mean?
The
Like-
killer.
Okay.
Like a
so say you do one of these photo shoots, right? And the guy looks at the photos and he's like, wow, like these photos are so great. And then he becomes obsessed with you, right? And so now he's stalking you. He's watching you through your window.
What the
all this
fuck?
stuff, right? And then you start to notice him, right? Now all of a sudden he's like Joe from You, and I'm dead in a box because I rejected him. And that's why I just don't stranger danger. And that's where my mind goes every single time I see these TikToks.
Speaking of stalkers that kill women, I watched Disturbia last night. Have you guys ever seen that movie?
Oh.
With Shia LaBeouf? Fuck.
Yeah, weird movie.
Is it Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
No.
Dude.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched it.
Oh my
But I
god.
have.
That
Long
movie.
time ago.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It was like that was the first movie I was like, fuck, Shia LaBeouf. Kinda hot. Okay. Alright, fuck. Even Stevens no more. But
Very true.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Gianni. This took a turn. Gabby,
I'm sorry. That's
is this how you see it?
No, I just love the pictures that came out, and they look so happy.
What a
I
beautiful
never
couple.
thought of the killer scenario, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a
So-
bit out.
That's
there.
where people go wrong. They never think about the killer. I think, listen, and there's a possibility that I have watched way too much crime
Clearly.
TV.
It's a strong
growing
one.
Up. But I often think about the killer. You know, I randomly will check over my shoulder.
Right, but
see if the killer's there.
can I throw something out to you?
Yeah, sure.
How are you going to meet somebody? Because everyone's a stranger in the beginning.
Very true.
I know.
I know.
I think this is a problem for me. Because I always I notice the first little red sign and I'm like, oh,
What's
no,
a-
no. Next thing you know,
Wait,
they're going to be across the
what's-
street.
what's a red flag,
what's a
though?
red flag for a killer?
No. Oh yeah.
If
killer.
a guy is like, oh, you're spending too much time with your family, or like you're not answering my calls enough, or oh, you don't talk to me enough, or you went a whole day without texting me, those are red flags of the killer. Ted Bundy, who?
Controlling. But also like
possessive.
a lot of serial killers are like really well,
They're super sweet in the beginning.
thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
And
I'm
they seem
blanking.
perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, like they're
Yeah, I like it.
charismatic. Like everyone,
Charismatic.
everyone
Yeah.
wants to be around them. They're like the cool person. They woo
Mm-hmm.
everybody, and then behind closed doors.
Oh, it's like, what movie am I
Joe
thinking
from
of?
You?
No,
It's like
I was
every
thinking of something
killer
else.
movie.
But yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
Johnny, I was not thinking all that.
All right, well, like
See, you got to think about these things.
No, are you kidding? It's just, again, the TikTok just made me happy because they look so happy. And then there was the one with the guy and he was in like his military uniform. He changed into it. And then she was taking, it was cute.
oh my god, okay,
Yeah.
send me some. And I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
watch.
not gonna, because you're not gonna enjoy them.
No, I want to see. Like, I want to know if I'm on Team Diani or Team Gabby. You know, I will come back next week and
I'm
give
gonna
you a
have
full
some
recap.
concern if you're on Team Diani because I'm a little concerned for Diani right now.
Honestly, me too, but I want to give this a fair chance.
Okay, but also, guys, speaking of killers, the other day I watched
Jesus!
the Netflix documentary. Well, I watched the Netflix
I know what
documentary,
you're talking
Chris
about.
Watts.
Yeah, I started it, haven't finished it, but I actually followed the story whenever.
Me too.
It was, like,
this is
happening.
the third documentary about it that I've watched.
Am I behind?
and
like,
I have to say,
what?
Yeah.
yes, you are, because
American,
there was a
what is it?
documentary-
American Murderer?
Oh
American
no,
Murder?
no, guys. In my downtime, I'm good.
No, it's so good.
I'm good.
It's
No, it's
so
so
it is good,
interesting.
but it is. I'll have to agree with her, Diani. Though I had to turn it off because
Oh, really?
it, knowing it and just like seeing his face. This is the first time I'm watching a documentary about it. I saw it
Oh,
more on the
okay.
news. I mean, like just
Okay.
updates kind of thing.
Yeah.
So whenever I was watching the first beginning, like 15 minutes, just whenever they're asking him questions, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give too much away, but like the friend noticed that she
Yeah.
was gone. Like
Yes.
when that starts happening, the way he looks and just knowing what he did to his kids, it's like my
Yeah.
stomach was just turning. I couldn't sit there the whole time and watched it. So
See, the reason why I was able to get through so much of it is because, like I said, this is the third documentary that I've watched on it. The first two that I watched, I like felt like so queasy watching it. But this documentary, I will say, is different than the other ones because it also gives you a glimpse into who like the wife was as a person, and the other ones
That's
never
true.
focused on the wife or the kids or how their like relationship was. They always just focused on basically like what happened from the murder forward. And so I appreciated that this one showed like what happened before the murder.
yeah, no, that's very true. I guess though, what is also upsetting about just all that, I don't know, you guys aren't really on Facebook like I guess I am, but people are going to her Facebook page. Shanann? I can't
Yeah,
say her name.
Shanann.
Shanann.
Yeah.
They're going to her Facebook page and like
Still?
sharing stuff that she had posted, whether it be like about the husband.
Yeah.
And it's just,
That's disgusting.
yeah, I don't like it. And it's some of my, like, some people I follow, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I get it. You saw the documentary. Like, it's disgusting because you're seeing this post, and it's like, you know what happened, but it's like,
I feel like
why
it's like
give him,
mean-spirited.
right? And it's like, why? That's just bad energy, bad, like, why remember that part of her, like, showing posts about her
But
husband?
also, why is her Facebook still up?
It might be like, because I know I'm under the impression that it's probably like remembering her, because like when you
Oh.
pass away,
Oh,
you
okay.
can't actually have it like switched
Like
to that.
memorialized.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But I thought that was weird. I'm like, why are y'all doing that? This poor woman was brutally murdered by her husband, and
Yeah.
you're just gonna share these posts like he even deserves that acknowledgement now? Like,
Yeah.
oh, had my blood boiling.
But I think there's like
Yeah.
a part of me,
Yeah, that's wrong.
like I said, I just watched so many like crime documentaries, and I saw this funny meme that was like, women scared of the dark but will stay up late like watching a crime documentary or like cleaning the house
true.
listening to like a true crime podcast. And I was like, that is so true. But I think it's because I'm just like always interested in the like mental aspect of like
Can you please watch Mindhunter then? It's
Mindhunters. Okay.
It's
yeah.
literally about, it's the first person that like psychologized murders and serial killers.
In the FBI though, like in
Yeah,
like
in
what,
the FBI.
60s, 70s or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Or
in the
earlier?
1970s.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, that's cool.
It's such an incredible show. And like those are the only ones I can watch when they're psychology related because everything else scares the
Yeah.
living shit out of me. Like I can't relate to you when you say like I see it all the time, like women cleaning, like listening to murder things. That's never been me.
Yeah.
I get so scared. Like
But this is the thing. I'm terrified. Like when I watched the one the other night, I was like folding laundry and I could not go to sleep because I was like, why did I watch that right before I went to sleep? Like, what is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Deani.
I don't know.
You should have watched something happy.
Yeah.
I know.
But guys, please watch Mindhunter. It's so freaking good.
Okay, I will.
It's like-
I'll
but
add
do
it
you-
to my list.
You know what you should listen to? Because obviously, podcasts, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Crime Junkies.
Okay.
Have y'all heard of it?
No.
My
No.
neighbor Shay got me into it, and
Crime
it's actually like each episode is on like a crime, murder,
Yeah.
whatever, and it's actually pretty interesting. Like y'all know, I try to listen to my podcast when I can. That's one that I
Yeah.
can actually like. It keeps me wanting to listen to more.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I used to listen to the Nancy Grace podcast.
Oh my god. Talk about anxiety.
Just because her episodes are like
The blonde short hair.
Blonde, short-haired lady. Okay, yeah.
I'm
from
Nancy
Georgia.
Grace.
yeah, her episodes are like shorter. So
Oh.
That's right. And that's right. She looks so serious.
Yeah, she's
and
always
like
like,
one eyebrow
"Tonight."
up and her big eyes.
Yeah.
You're here with Nancy Grace.
And tonight we have another
exactly.
murder. Settle in. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Nancy, I'm trying to get some water and
I
go to
don't want to
bed.
settle in.
but I will say that her podcast sometimes is a little too like
Dang, I'm looking up Nancy
Like, it's-
Grace photos. Dang.
it's not only like the stories, like sometimes the way that she goes about telling the stories, it's too much like her reaction rather than like the
Yeah.
facts of the case. And so that's why I stopped listening to it because I was like, I kind of just want to know like the facts or the psychology of the person. But
You'll love Mindhunter then. You really will. It's a book.
Okay. I'm
See, a
excited.
lot of people have been saying to try it, so I feel like I should just finally do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Merp.
Are we done with this horrifying topic, please?
Yes.
Shall we move on?
yes. How was
What should we move on to, guys?
I don't know.
I was gonna ask you, Megan, how was your like quick trip?
Oh,
Ding dong.
my quick little beach trip. It was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I've been so stressed. I feel like I'm always stressed, but it's just nice to get away and just like do nothing. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the beach was like really cold and windy, but like I started reading a book again and like it wasn't school related. And I don't know. I just felt.
What's the book?
It's called Enigma Variations or Variations Enigma. I can never fucking remember, but it's
What's it about?
Damn, that sounds smart.
no, it's not. It's by Andre Aciman, and it's the same guy that wrote Call Me by Your Name and Find Me, and I'm like really on a kick by this author. But it's just about this guy, and he talks about his 5 different like loves of his life. So like the first like sexual awakening with like an
Yeah.
older man, and then the second one I think is like a woman in New York that cheats on him. So it's just like going through his like love and sexual experiences throughout his life, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's really good.
It's a little racy there, Megan.
It's a little raunchy, but it's like in the best way, you know?
yeah.
I also finished a book this week
Ooh.
that I want to recommend to you guys. So I have Kindle Unlimited. I read books all the time, and my books are not super smart. They're very like fiction based,
Okay.
light reads, sometimes a little like smut, like most of the
Same.
time. But this book that I read this week was called Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuestion.
Okay.
And basically the book is about like the first son of the United States. He's like enemies with the Prince of England, and it turns out that the Prince of England is gay and is like actually in love with the first son of the United States, and the first son of the United States turns out to be bisexual. And like it's just like a really cute.
Holy plot twist.
I know.
I didn't see that one coming.
I know. It was a
Cute.
really good book,
It
and there are a
sounds
lot
cute,
of like,
though.
there are a lot of twists and turns, and it was a cute light read.
Oh my
What's it
God.
called? Red, white, and what?
And Royal,
Royal
Blue.
Blue.
I looked it
Oh.
up. This is their tagline. True love isn't always diplomatic.
Yes.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
So
Shit.
good. Yeah. So,
Guys,
and I think I'm about to start reading The Hating Game. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one.
guys, let's start a book club.
We really
No,
should.
seriously, we should.
Just because I need to start reading more. I have a Kindle, too. I have one.
Yes, let's start a book club.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we'll post on our Instagram, let people know what we're reading. We'll give reviews,
Yes.
and then if people really
And
like,
each month, we could do like a monthly thing.
A book of the month.
oh, love that. Oh,
I'm all
I
about
love
this.
that for
Let's do
us.
it.
me too. I actually
Yes.
really like that.
Me too.
In one of my classes, we have an abstinence project, and I said that I was. This is so bad. I said I was giving up media, like, just like TV, and I haven't really been doing that. But like to make up for it, I've been reading a lot. So like when I write my paper,
Okay.
I'll be like, well, I gave up TV, and I read all of these books, so it's like a lie and a true. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I
think
just
that's good.
don't know why I just disclosed that, but I'm glad I got that off my chest.
You just needed to tell someone.
Yeah, I've been
you know?
harboring this secret, It's just like
Yeah.
I log in every day and I'm like, it's going great. No TV for 2 months. Lies.
2 months?
2 months.
No, we're supposed to do it till November.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
That's not gonna happen.
Why did you pick that?
Because I didn't want to give
You
up.
should have done like Twitter. You don't even get on,
don't
so it
even
would
get
have
on
been
there.
easy.
I know. I don't do anything. I was gonna give up
Facebook.
soda, but I've given that up in the past. I don't drink soda. I've been vegan for 6 months before, so I really,
True.
I've done so much. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, do I stick with it?
Dang.
Sorta.
I mean, is it too late to change it?
No. Yeah.
okay.
I've been spinning this lie for way too long.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like,
You gotta finish it out.
Yeah. Guys, I saw this TikTok and it was like, it really resonated with me. It was like, I'd be telling lies and then I really start to believe my own lies. Like,
I think, isn't that a pathological liar?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just like with little things. Like if I'm like telling my boss like something, like, oh yeah, I did this, but like I didn't really do that. I don't know. Like I'm crazy.
I think I saw the TikTok you were talking
Yeah,
about.
it's just like like you just lie to like people that you don't want to tell the truth to, not your
Yeah.
friends, but like your boss and coworkers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, just
I
me.
don't think it's ever wrong to have a little white lie.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not.
But it's like,
It's fine.
it's just if you're doing it over and over again. And Megan, when you start forgetting the lies is when it becomes an issue.
No, that's what I'm saying. I never forget the lie, and I like start to
Oh,
believe
I
it.
apologize,
Like I'll
sorry.
wake up in the morning and I'll be like, oh my god, that was a crazy weekend, and it never happened. Do you know what I mean? But like I've convinced myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I need help.
Well, guys,
I don't think you should have that glass of wine after this. I think you need to go to
Right.
bed. Like,
It's been a long week. We'll fix it in post.
I feel
Cut it out.
like this is a good place to end this
Oh,
week's
yeah.
episode.
Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. Share our podcast with your closest friends. Also, feel free to follow us on social media. You can find me on IG at Life of Diani.
and you can follow me at Gabby Colazzo.
And you can follow me at Hey It's Megan.
Also, don't forget to stop by our podcast Instagram page at Sippin' Through Life.
Yeah.
Till next time, sippers.
Bye guys.
Bye.